You have worked in Washington for years. Your organization, Alliance Defending Freedom, defends religious liberty in countless spheres of our society. What is your take on the Equality Act as we know it at this time, and what it means to religious liberty?
Well, the Equality Act is not equal rights for anybody in any reasonable, ordinary understanding of that term. It's a direct assault on religious liberty. It's a direct assault on women in many respects, and it's a direct assault on the unborn. There are 7 particular areas that are of concern in the Equality Act, religious freedom being probably at the top of the list. The Religious Freedom Restoration Act that I helped write in 1994 is being repealed in this context. It says that in the areas of LGBT or abortion or related sexual issues, you get no more protection from the Federal Religious Freedom Restoration Act, which is an incredibly dangerous proposition that they're a direct repeal of religious freedom in that context.
Yeah, let's pause for just a moment. Can you just unpack that? What does that mean that Religious Freedom Restoration Act no longer means anything?
Well, the way RFRA was written, it sits on top of all federal law and provides basically a quasi-constitutional protection for religious freedom as a matter of civil rights over and above anything else in the federal statutes. Unless Congress specifically says, in this area, the religious freedom protections don't apply. And so that's what's going on here in the Equality Act. So in areas of LGBT, in areas of Title IX, in areas of sanctity of life and free speech, and the other areas touched on by the Equality Act, if it interferes with religious freedom in any way, religious freedom normally would have a statutory protection, but that statutory protection is gone because of this provision. It's a direct assault. Now, the Supreme Court could reinstate our constitutional rights here, but that's why RFRA was written, because a bad Supreme Court decision made that necessary. We're all familiar with the Hobby Lobby case. Hobby Lobby won religious freedom to not fund abortions in their insurance, not by the First Amendment as it should have been, but by RFRA, by the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. And so Congress has tried to, in the past, make things right where the Supreme Court messed it up, but now Congress is trying to mess it up as well. And so religious freedom would be left in the dirt.
All right. And you, of course, have been in the education world for years. What would the Equality Act mean to Christian colleges, mean to Christian schools, K through 12?
It would repeal the protection that Christian colleges have in Title IX, for example. Transgender men wanting to play in women's sports would be one example of that. It would apply to all colleges that are subject to Title IX. Currently, that's designed to protect women, and so women would lose opportunities to transgender men in that context. Dormitories in Christian colleges, many other aspects, other privacy facilities for both churches and Christian colleges would be attacked by this. So the attack on religious institutions is direct and clear, and the statute would say all Christian colleges, just like all other colleges, would have to toe the line to the LGBT new orthodoxy.
Mike Ferris with Alliance Defending Freedom, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.